Okay, this is Poe, and Poe just got here on Tuesday. He is a little, get the camera focus here, sorry, I'm not the best videoer. He's a little chocolate point kitten. You can hear he's sneezing a little bit. He's probably about 3 months old. He weighs just about 3 pounds. That's how we estimate weight on kittens. They gain about a pound a month when they're this age. Poe's story is that he was found by a lady in her backyard. Her backyard backs up to the woods. She lives in Bowie, Maryland, and he was in the backyard. There are a lot of stray and feral type cats that live in the woods, but he seemed friendly, so she got him and she brought him into her garage, and she wanted to keep him in her house, but I guess she has a couple of dogs. Oh, they all love these little doorstops here, and one of her dogs was cat aggressive. She was worried about Poe because he was so small. So she called the main Siamese Cat Rescue Center down in Locustdale. They contacted me here in Maryland, and because she lived in Prince George's County, I recommended that she go to the Prince George's County Public Shelter because I have a really good relationship with the rescue coordinator there, and they brought Poe in. They combo tested him. They gave him his first distemper vaccine. They wormed him. They gave him a flea treatment, and they put him on doxycycline, which is an antibiotic because he does have a little bit of a kitty cold. He's sneezing. It's not too bad. His eyes have stayed clear the whole time. Poe is a little bit shy. Right now I have him in a small dog cage so that I can get my hands on him easily. I'll be moving him into a bigger cat playpen today, but I noticed that when he hears noise like people coming down the steps and sees people approaching really quickly, he'll go to the back and get in his litter box. But then once you get him and, put your hands on him, he purrs and he rolls over and shows you his belly, so he's very lovey. You can see that he does know how to play. He obviously loves his doorstop. I have all these toys in here, and he's playing with the doorstop. Poe. Here, Popo. Come here, buddy. Can I interest you in this? He's going to check out this little cat dancer toy I have here. See if I can get him to play a little bit. So you can see, he does display a lot of typical kitten behavior here. He's not as crazy and wild yet as my other foster, Andy, who only knows one speed, and that's go really fast. Poe is a little bit more quiet. But like I said, he is feeling a little bit under the weather, and, this is all new to him. So I suspect as he becomes more comfortable, he'll start running around and playing more with toys. He's very interested when he sees my other foster, Andy, and especially when he sees my male cat, Woodley. He gets very animated, and he looks at him, and he rolls over, and he chirps at him. So I think he's going to be good with other cats. Trying to get him to play with the feather here. Look, Poe. Look, Popo. Watching, but he doesn't seem real interested while I'm moving it. So this is all a little new to him. He's just checking things out here. Poe still has to be neutered. He has to see the vet for a checkup. He has to be microchipped. He needs to get his rabies when he's over 3 pounds. He needs one more distemper vaccine and rescue, and then he'll need a third one 3 weeks after that we can let him get with his adopter. He'll be wormed every 2 weeks while he's here. And he should be ready to go home sometime, I think, if I remember correctly, after the 20th of this month. So not too long. I haven't scheduled his neuter yet because he's got meds he has to finish today. And then once he's finished with those, I'll see, make sure there's no more sneezing. The sneezing has been clear, so, since I got him. So it definitely improved from when he first came into the shelter. And you can see he's playing with that little cat dancer there. But you can hear him sneeze. I have a feeling that he's going to become more active as he feels better and gets more comfortable. Because he's a little bit on the shy side, and because he really seems to be interested in the other cats, I want to send him home with another young cat or kitten to play with, because I think it will really help make sure he comes out of his shell. A lot of these shyer kittens, the ones that are shyer when I first get them, if they're onlys and they don't have other cats to learn from when they're this little, they can really introvert. So I do want him to go home with another cat or kitten. We like male-female matches, but that's not always written in stone. Not sure about dogs. I don't have dogs. I haven't dog tested him, but I used to be really apprehensive of that, but I have found the more kittens I foster, that if you introduce them properly and if the dog is not cat aggressive, that not only can they get along with a nice cat-friendly, playful dog, but they actually really like them. I sent one foster home this summer, and his best friend is this big, gigantic dog. Who would have ever thought it? But this is Poe, and all the toys I have in here, and he's playing with the doorstop. So once I'm sure he's over this cold, I will probably be introducing him to Foster Andy. So we'll see how he does with a really rowdy kitten. But you can see he's doing good. He is a little bit apprehensive of the camera. I did notice that when I was photographing him for still shots. But you can see how cute he is. Poe. Poe, Poe. Come here, Poe.